Who's the most legitimate Hollywood tough guy, in your opinion? You accept it, of course.
When you say tough guy, do you mean martial artist or just tough guy?
I mean, Stephen, for real. If he was on the street and there was a situation, you wanted this Hollywood guy by your side because he could defend himself. It's that hard to think of a legit one?
Can you think of one?
Michael Jai White.
Can I laugh in your face?
Really?
Yes.
Thoughts on Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Can I laugh in your face?
Chuck Norris?
I mean, Chuck is in his mid-70s. He's probably 76 years old, okay? 75, 76 years old.
Interesting.
So I don't know. I've heard that he's not, you know. So, I mean, I don't really want to get into, on film anyway, you know, who's a tough guy. Do I think Michael is a tough guy? No. Do I think he's a martial artist? No. Do I think Jean-Claude's a tough guy or martial artist? No.
If you were to put together your own ensemble of action stars, your own version of the Expendables, let's say, who would you choose, 3 or 4 actors to be in there with you?
I think they had many great actors in there, you know, that are great action guys. I think this guy Jason Statham, is that
Jason
right?
Statham?
Statham,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
It's not Stratham, it's Statham.
Statham, yep.
Jason Statham is a wonderful action guy. Jet Li, fantastic action guy, who, by the way, is a real martial artist.
Yes, great wushu.
And, you know, I mean, I'd never seen him fight, but I would imagine if you would have mentioned his name over those guys, I would have to say, okay, he's a real martial artist and probably can fight.
Dolph Lundgren, Kyokushin karateka, used to be competitive.
Oh, he's a very nice guy. Do I think he's a tough guy and a great martial artist? He's just a great guy, and, you know, but anyway, so, but I'm trying to think of all the guys that were in there. I didn't get to see it, but, you know, Jet Li and, you know, Jason Statham are great guys. Who else was in it?
Dolph Lundgren, Terry Crews, Randy Couture.
Randy's a real fighter.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know?
Of course, Bruce Willis and Arnie, we know both aren't real fighters, but great actors.
A lot of action-adventure stars popping out of the woodwork. Do you go watch the other guys? What do you think of Jeff Speakman or Van Damme? You know, do you know Van Damme?
No.
You've heard of him? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's start with him, Stephen. What do you think of his work? As a martial artist first.
Change the subject.
Well, I mean, because, like, you guys go back to the martial arts world before you were movie stars, right? I mean, he was like a champion somewhere, and, right? I mean, you...
Well, I mean, I just promised all my mentors that I was going to be a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
I think that that's a matter of opinion, that he was a champion anywhere. You know? And I mean, you know, I'm not being catty or anything. I wish the guy all the best. But there are an awful lot of people who say that that's not true.
How about Jeff Speakman? Nice guy, huh?
I mean, I was very good friends with his teacher. You know, Ed Park was a good friend of mine. And he seems like a real good guy, this kid. I've never met him, but...
That's where I saw Jean-Claude Van Damme fall off a motorbike here, going about 6 miles an hour. Must have had 40 aides helping him. Is that true he got in a fight with you?
No. It'd be like me squashing an ant.
I don't remember where, I don't know if it was the Inquirer, but I remember reading something about that.
Come on.
You, Larry?
I thought he said he did like a spinning double twist kick or some shit.
It's
like one in front of his...
If he sees me, he runs.
Well, he said that he whooped some Aikido ass or something. I don't know.
Come on.
Very nice, very nice.
What about Steven Seagal?
Can you tell Steven Seagal?
Yeah, Steven Seagal.
Okay, okay.
I think Steven Seagal has such a good presence.
Well, there's a rumor.
And there's a rumor, okay. And he should lose some weight, which is not that difficult, and I think he's got lots of charisma. Even though sometimes he speaks bad about me, it's all bullshit. I think he's a nice guy.
Out there,
Right.
are there any guys, for example, Steven Seagal, maybe Kurt Russell, who you'd love to see in part 3?
I would love to see a Steven Seagal in part 3. He should lose some weight. So no, joke on the side.
Yeah.
So he can be a little more
Yeah,
fast.
He's put on the pounds.
Yeah,
hasn't he?
yeah. I met the guy a few times. He's a nice guy. Doesn't like me much. I like him a lot. Good guy. Good charisma. He's got something special on the screen. I would love to see him there. Yeah.
Why doesn't he like you?
Because maybe I'm
On parlait
good.
de Stallone tout à l'heure. Il raconte que tu te serais engueulé très très fort avec Steven Seagal dans sa villa à Miami.
Non, pas engueulé. Il y a une petite poussette alors pour pas... Parce qu'il y avait une belle maison, Stallone. Il avait des meubles et tout, bien. Et puis j'étais un peu fâché. J'ai dit à Steven, je t'attends dehors.
Ah oui.
Parking, voilà.
Et vous êtes...
Non, ça a pris 2 heures, il n'est pas
Il n'est pas venu.
Bon,
je t'attends.
Oui, mais enfin, j'ai pas envie de venir. Non, c'est pas ça, il était un peu grossier, il a fait une remarque tout à fait...
Déplacé.
Ouais, moi je suis pas...
Moi je trouve que quand t'es chez Stallone et que tu vois Van Damme et Steven Seagal qui sont à 2 doigts de se foutre sur la gueule, ça doit être étonnant. Hein.
Ouais.
Quand t'es dans la maison à ce moment-là.
Tu ranges les meubles.
Tu prends ton caméscope et tu fais un film. Hein. Attention.
Il y a Stallone qui a dit I'm not going Australia, fucking crazy, I'm gonna go fucking fly there. So, il a dit dire ça, tu sais, il dit il va pas dehors, moi je vais pas le faire et tout. Yeah. Something like that. What's your name? Sebastian? Yeah, we're great fucking sure. Yeah. Hi kids.